Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra March 21, 2025. Today's energies make it natural and rewarding to plan or dream regarding your career or long-term goals. Making peace with the past helps you clarify your ambitions. Your dreams, imagination, and ideals are coming to the foreground. This yearly conjunction inspires you to dream big, but while it's been occurring in your sector of responsibilities and life calling for many years, this is the last time it does before Neptune moves on. As such, it's a powerful time to digest its lessons and connect with your intuition about your path. This alignment has a way of illuminating your loftier goals. It favors fantasy and creativity but not necessarily attention to detail. If you crave some inspiration now, you might consider this a time for incorporating alternative or creative methods or elements into what you do. Spiritual longing or aspects of your goals or career that fail to satisfy could magnify, since this transit spotlights areas where we may be ignoring our needs for a sense of a higher purpose, spirituality, and imagination. If so, then it's time to make a new plan to address these needs and desires. For thousands of years, people have looked to the stars. Astrology is a very complex philosophy, but by knowing some of the basics, you can learn a lot about yourself. For instance, by knowing one's planetary ruler, you are able to glean wisdom about how each zodiac sign pursues romance. You are ruled by Mercury, meaning that in love and relationships, you function best when there is an intellectual rapport between you that stimulates your inherent curiosity about life and the world. If you are not stimulated on a mental level, the romance will unlikely keep you tied for too long. Embrace these energies now. Clarify what you want to do. Be concise about the kind of career path you aspire to have when the Sun in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. It is time to let yourself dream big about what you can do and become a professional. There are limitless possibilities for what you could make of your career path. Gather your courage to move forward. Taking the first step will help you feel hopeful for what could come down the road, especially if you are pursuing a dream job or a spiritual purpose in your career path. Today's planetary alignment is there to encourage you in your pursuit of truth. This is like the Hollywood starlet carrying out the director's wishes with perfection and grace, creating something sublime. In other words, act out your fantasies. Remember that in order to do this successfully, you must plan. A great thing to plan is the meals you will eat in a week. Plan all of them, or up to 5 days' worth, at the start of each week. You will reap enormous benefits, physically, emotionally, and financially. This day's essence may see you meeting a new friend. People tend to feel comfortable around you even if they are very different than you. That's because you accept and appreciate that everyone is different. This is a rare and special quality. Not everyone is as open-minded as you are. Plan to do something with your new friend, or hang out with another special person. There'll be no lack of people interested in spending some time with you. Just having the moon in your work sector in the heart of the working week is an advantage, and especially during the sun's last full day in your career sector. Yet both are part of a much wider network, connecting with planets that will stay on after they are gone. For the sun, it is the last alignment with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams in your career sector again in our lifetime, while for the moon is it a friendly aspect to Saturn there and to Mars in your income sector. Right now things are in a good place, but there are even bigger developments ahead. Ahead of the moon's return to your relationship sector tomorrow, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, has come to a standstill ahead of her retrograde turn here tomorrow. With the moon due to return just a few hours after Juno's retrograde turn, and with Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, already in retrograde motion, today brings a chance to pause. Our eyes in the sky. What is it that feels just out of reach for you right now? As the sun aligns with Neptune in Pisces, you may find yourself caught between dreams and reality, floating in a space where everything feels softer, more hopeful, and full of endless potential. It's as if the world has a certain glow, and for a moment, you can believe that anything is possible. This energy is a gift. It allows you to see beyond limitations, to embrace inspiration, and to imagine a future without boundaries. But as beautiful as this feeling is, Neptune has a way of blurring the lines between truth and illusion. It's wonderful to believe in the best possible outcomes, but don't lose sight of reality. It's important to check in with yourself, to step back and make sure you're seeing things clearly. Are you chasing a vision that can be turned into something real, or are you being led by wishful thinking? Thankfully, you have an inner wisdom that can help you navigate this energy. While Neptune may cast a dreamy haze over certain aspects of your life, your sharp mind is capable of filtering through the fog and seeing things as they truly are. You have the ability to embrace optimism while still keeping your feet on the ground, and that is where your strength lies today. This balance between hope and practicality will help you make the most of this cosmic influence. Instead of blindly trusting that things will simply fall into place, use this time to think critically, gather the information you need, and take intentional steps toward your goals. You may feel more intuitive than usual, sensing things beneath the surface that others might overlook. Trust yourself. You are more capable than you realize, and your ability to analyze situations with both logic and emotion will be one of your greatest assets. This is also an excellent time to expand your connections and engage in meaningful conversations. Your natural charm is heightened, and your ability to communicate with depth and sincerity will draw others toward you. If you've been feeling isolated or hesitant to reach out, take this as an opportunity to break out of your shell. Whether it's reconnecting with old friends, meeting new people, or strengthening bonds with those already in your life, today's energy supports meaningful interactions. People will be drawn to your insight, your kindness, and the way you bring light to even the heaviest of conversations. There's power in connection, and you never know what kind of inspiration or opportunity may come from simply opening up and sharing your thoughts. If you've been facing a difficult situation, whether it's a personal challenge, a career decision, or an emotional struggle, trust in your ability to find a way forward. Your mind is capable of untangling even the most complicated problems, and solutions are closer than they may seem. If you've been feeling stuck, this is a reminder to shift your perspective. Sometimes the answer isn't about pushing harder but about seeing things from a new angle. Be patient with yourself. You don't have to have everything figured out at once. What matters is that you keep moving, even if it's one small step at a time. On a practical level, be mindful when it comes to financial matters. Neptune's influence can make things seem too good to be true, and in some cases, they are. If an opportunity appears out of nowhere promising quick success or easy rewards, take a closer look before making any commitments. Read the fine print, do your research, and trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't ignore that feeling. Your intuition is your best guide today, and when combined with logical thinking, it will help you make wise choices. Your well-being also deserves attention. While your mind may be busy dreaming, planning, and analyzing, don't forget to listen to your body. If you're feeling drained, restless, or overwhelmed, take it as a sign that you need to slow down. Stress has a way of creeping up unnoticed until it becomes too much to ignore. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, give yourself the space to rest. Even small moments of self-care can make a difference, whether it's stepping outside for fresh air, taking a break from screens, or simply pausing to breathe. Your energy is valuable, and you deserve to replenish it. As the day unfolds, take a moment to reflect. Are you seeing things clearly, or are you caught in an illusion? Are you balancing optimism with realism, or are you allowing yourself to be swept away by fantasy? Are you trusting yourself, or are you letting self-doubt hold you back? The beauty of today's energy is that it encourages both dreaming and discernment. You don't have to choose one over the other, you just need to find the right balance.